my friend group, I was never the alpha male, never the leader. I was always one of the ones that was picked on a bit more or shut down when spoken to. And you'll notice if you look at other friend groups within your school, there's a social hierarchy within groups. There's always the leader, there's always like the sheeps, the ones that are picked on a bit more. I was never at the top, I was never a leader, but I was never right at the bottom where I was picked on the most. There comes a time when things start to change, when respect is gained. That respect is gained through them seeing you improve. They will subconsciously think of you at a higher level. You will start to go up in this social hierarchy in your group, your friends group. When you start to say, no, fuck this, I'm sick of being disrespected, you can say to them, boys, look, stop disrespecting me, and they'll change for a little bit. They'll change their attitude, they will change how they act towards you for a little bit. You haven't improved, and they see that. Subconsciously they see that within you. You haven't changed, you haven't improved anyway. You might have told them off like a little bit, you might have said, fucking stop picking on me or whatever, but eventually things will go back to the same. Nothing will change because you haven't improved, and they still see you at that rank that you are put at, that you are stuck at currently. Nothing will change, everything will stay the same, because you might still be that fat little boy that needs to shut up. But the moment you start ranking above your peers, you start climbing the ladder of this social hierarchy in your friend group, is the moment you start having desirable things like money, confidence, girls, the body, a nice paying job. But it's through discipline and hard work that a new life comes to you. A new life is born. It's through difficult times that respect is gained. Normal people will think that you're crazy for the amount of pain and discipline that you put yourself through. Why? Why do you want to do that? You could live a nice, comfortable life. Because I'm not fucking happy. Do you think it was easy to go to this degenerate, waste of space, useless fat twat that I was, to now this desirable body that women want and men instantly gain respect from me? You can look at any man with a nice natural physique and he instantly gains respect from you. Why? Because it's took him time and time again to learn the ins and outs of the gym. Time and time again he says that I don't want to go, but he fucking goes anyway. It takes years, hours in the gym to build this body that you want. And he's instantly gained your respect because you know how hard he's worked. You know the pain that he's been through. No normal person, the 90% of people are not going to want to put themselves through that amount of pain to reach that level of physique. There'll be time and time again where you tell yourself, I don't want to go, but you fucking go anyway. There'll be time and time again where you fall back into your old habits, but they are just lessons. They're just lessons to learn from. The road you are choosing is not an easy road. Fulfilling, but not easy. And I've started to enjoy this process because this is where I found myself. This is where I gained respect for myself. This is where I've become confident, learned my ability to speak and to be a man. Your whole new life is on the other side of pain. And someday you have to say, I'm going to face my fear. I'm going to man up, mature, and start to be a man of my word. There has been so many days where I've brought myself back to the realization that I need to sort myself out, that I need to sort my life out, that I need to get my life back on track, that I need to mature, that I need to be a man. I need to figure things out for myself. There's been so many fucking days where I've brought myself that my own motivation and excitement to start improving myself again. And you need that for yourself too. Just thinking about it is getting me excited, is getting me buzzed up and motivated to change my life. And you should feel that too. You should have this voice inside of your head that's telling you, fuck you, I ain't going to listen to this other voice inside my head. It's like the devil and angel on your shoulder. There's one voice telling you're fucking useless, you're a piece of shit, you're a degenerate, telling you all these bad things, and then there should be this other voice inside you that's motivating you, that's telling you, fuck you. I ain't fucking listening to this shit. I look back to my past and I can see the things that I've overcome. I can see the things that I've improved in my life, how far I've come to where I was 5 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. And I can look back and I can tell myself, fuck you, I ain't listening to this shit little devil on my shoulder. That should get you excited. You should have this voice inside your head that's telling you you need to improve. You should have these days that you're motivating yourself. You bring yourself your own motivation to improve yourself. Look at your life and sit down and say, no, I can do this. I can improve myself. I can be a man. I can gain respect. I can sort myself out. I can get the money that I want, the amount of money that I want to make, the body that I want. You can fucking do that with your own mind. But first, it's about being honest with yourself. Telling yourself that you're not in the place that you want to be right now. You're not in the ideal circumstance that you want to be right now. Where you want to be right now is not where you want to be. But that's the very first step. You can say to yourself, I'm not in the right place right now, but I will get to where I want to be no matter what, no matter how long it takes, no matter how many challenges that I have to go through, no matter how many lessons that I have to learn, bad habits that I have to overcome, degenerate ways of thinking, but I will get to my end goal. Say that to yourself. These are very, very powerful words, because the beginning is you've accepted that you're not in the right place. You've accepted that you've got yourself into this bad situation, this bad circumstance. And the first step to changing yourself is accepting it. No person has ever changed without accepting the circumstance that they've got themselves into. No addict is changed themselves and become, alcohol free, substance free, without first accepting the problem. Accept the problem, then we can move on. The second part of this brings motivation, brings discipline, because no matter how many challenges that you go through, no matter how many shitty days that you have to go through, no matter how many challenges, habits, things to overcome, you will get to where you want to go. You will never stop until you learn, until you get to that place. No matter how fucking long it takes, you will get there. This is why this is so powerful to say to yourself. Accept it, and then tell yourself you will not stop until that very day of completion, till you've reached that goal. Then it's on to the next thing. With this motivation and masculine energy that's going through your system right now, that should be coursing through your body right now. How do I know? Because I've got that feeling. I've had that feeling. It's going through me right now. I'm fucking buzzed up, motivated, excited for myself, for you. And you should have that feeling right now. And you should use that motivation and excitement right now to do something. To do something that's going to make yourself feel proud tomorrow, next week, next month. Use the energy that this video has given you, the words that I've spoken. Use this energy, this masculine energy, to change something right now. What will help you in this very moment that you can do to gain respect from other men, to be one step closer to achieving your goal? What action can you take right now? Use that energy, use the motivation, the masculine energy to take action. I hope you enjoyed this video, boys. Love you.